Hello there, beautiful chickadee. Welcome to today's diary entry. I'm Valerie Alicia, and welcome to another episode of Chickadee, in which I will be discussing with you all about the Nicole Guerriero and Anastasia Beverly Hills collaboration, which is the Glow palette. It is so beautiful. I will be showing you everything and telling you everything that I know. So without further ado, let's get started with this Chickadee. I got my tea ready, so let's do it. Can you guys see the steam coming out of this thing? It is hot. Whoo! Today's tea, I think this one is the Calm Flow. It's like a woman's tea, if you catch what I'm saying with that. So I kind of like it. I get the feeling that it really does help me. I've been using it for quite some time, and I kind of like it, especially around that time of the month. You know what I'm talking about? That dot, that red dot. Yeah. So I really like it, and right now it's really hot, but I've taken a couple sips. It's just that I really don't feel like burning my tongue. So without further ado, let me get you the palette. So today I went to Sephora. Here's my little baggie here. I went to Sephora, and actually I called before I went there because on Nicole Guerriero's Snapchat, she shared that if you go to Sephora and ask for the palette, they will actually sell it to you. Now, this is something that usually never happens because it's happened to me before with the Kat Von D Duochrome Glow palette that she came out with. I don't remember the name of it. It came in like a little diamond shape, or triangle is what I'm trying to say. And I asked if they were selling it, and they said, well, yes, we have it, but we're not allowed to sell it until the day it's supposed to be released. So this is something new. This is why I didn't never ask for the palette, because that's happened to me before where they say they do have it, but they're not allowed to sell it until the actual date that the product is supposed to be out on shelves. Well, Nicole shared on her Snapchat that if you go to Sephora and ask for the palette, that they will sell it to you. And sure enough, I called to make sure, and my Sephora happens to have it. And the girl that helped me out, she asked me if I could put it on hold just to make sure, and I did. And lo and behold, I got it! So this is what this beauty looks like. Oh, it is so bright in here. Oh, I'm holding it upside down. So this is what it looks like. I feel like it's so bright in here you can barely see it. There we go. So this is what it looks like right here. It is so beautiful. I think this is such a pretty pink color, and I like how it says her name right here. So neat. So this is just the cover, and then you get it out of here, and you open it up, and you get all these beautiful colors. So this is what they look like. This one here is Kitty Cat, Forever Young, Daydream, Forever Lit, Glow Getter, and 143. I love that she named one of her Glow Kit highlighters 143, because she always says that to us in the description box, which I found it so neat. So as you guys can tell, I'm not wearing any highlight right now, and I did that purposely because I want to try these out. So before I do that, I'm gonna swatch them for you. So I'm gonna start with Kitty Cat, which is this one right here. Oh my god, these feel so nice. Wow. So that is Kitty Cat right there. And then I'm gonna go for Forever Young, which is right next to it. Wow, that's Forever Young right here. I feel like my lighting is kind of off. Actually, it's this one. I'm pointing at the wrong one. This one is Forever Young. And then I'm gonna go for Daydream. This one's a little more peachy. I get the feeling that this one will be really pretty on top of a really peachy blush. It would be so beautiful. And here is, can you guys see that? That's weird. It's kind of like, you can barely see that on my skin tone. That is so weird. Let me swatch it again. This one is super creamy. I get the feeling that the formula that they used for these, oh my god, you can barely see it on me. That is so strange. I get the feeling that the formula they use on these are a little different, because the other palettes I have not picked up because I really don't like the formula. They're super dry, and I am a huge Becca junkie, and so that's exactly what I compare all of my highlighters to every single time I use them. And therefore, every single time I would swatch them, I'd be like not convinced. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna pick it up. Even though the price is amazing, it's a really good price point, but I just don't like the fact that they're so dry. So that's why I'd never picked any of the other ones. Now I'm gonna swatch Forever Lit. This one looks stunning. Oh my god, this one's got like a little bit of a duochrome. You see how you can really see that? Oh my goodness. I'll get you guys a close-up once I'm done swatching them. So now I'm gonna go for Glow Getter. I'm gonna swatch that one at the very end right here. Wow, this one is super pretty too. Oh my gosh, why can't you see the gold on me? That is so strange. I need to get you guys closer. And then 143 is this one. I'm gonna swatch it at the very end over here. So I like how she got you such a beautiful color range. It's this one right here. Let me get you closer because clearly it's just not working out. Okay, there you can really see it. I tried playing with the settings on my camera, but it's not really working. So this is what they look like. I'll get you guys a better picture of it so that you guys can really see it. There are the swatches. There you can actually see it a lot better. You can actually see the golds. So from the get-go, we have Kitty Cat right here, Forever Young, Daydream, Forever Lit, Glow Getter, and 143 down here. So I think with today's look, I'm gonna go for Glow Getter. Why not? I think it looks really pretty. So I'm gonna use my Morphe 310 brush and pick it up. And on one side, I'm not going to add any Fix Plus, but on the other side I will, just to see if there is a difference. So I got my handy dandy mirror, and let's see how this looks. Oh, looks nice. I'm gonna pick up some more because I'm exaggerated when it comes to my highlights. Oh wow. You guys, this is really pretty. I'm very, very impressed. It looks really nice. Wow. Okay, now I'm going on the other side, but this time I'm gonna I'm gonna add some Fix Plus to my brush and do the same thing. Just go back and grab some Glow Getter, and let's see. Whoa, it looks a lot better with the Fix Plus. It picks up so much more. Wow, this looks really pretty. I think I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side just because I really, really like my highlight to pop. So I'm gonna add some on my nose and on my Cupid's bow. Wow. And a little bit on my chin. Oh my goodness. So first impression, I really think this is a beautiful palette. This Glow Getter looks stunning. Oh my goodness. I really, really like it. That looks so pretty. Oh my god. Okay, so now let's talk about the palette, because I promised you guys I was going to tell you exactly what is going on with the palette, how come I got my hands on this before everybody else, and you know what the big deal is. This retails for $40. That is how much I paid. So it is supposed to be released tomorrow on the Sephora application. So if you download the Sephora app, you are able to order it online tomorrow exclusively. And I think it's either tomorrow, I think it's tomorrow and Monday. I'm not sure, but definitely tomorrow. But it is exclusively through the app. As far as I know, I was told exactly through the app, which is what I was planning on doing before I found out that I can just go in through the store and ask if they have it. Now, not all Sephoras have the palette in stock. So that is just a chance you run by just going in to Sephora and asking, which is why I called. When I called, they were actually able to put it on hold for me, and I know that for a fact because the girl, prior to putting it on hold, she asked, and she was able to put it on hold for me so that when I got there, I was able to just say, hey, I have the palette on hold, and I was able to check out. This palette releases officially on March 15th, 2017. However, like I said, some of us were able to get our hands on it so much sooner because of how they're letting us buy them from Sephora, which I am so pleased and super happy to hear, because I was so excited to see that it was a glow palette. I was hoping that it was, but I was like, you know what, there's so many out there that I just wasn't sure. And when she showed us the actual palette and what was on the inside, I just lost it. I was super excited, not to mention how much I love Nicole Guerriero. But that is all that I know as far as the palette goes. And I'm going to put it away because this baby, it is super beautiful. And I'm going to play with it some other time. I was going to use 2 highlights this time, but I decided not to. This glow getter is so gorgeous, you guys. I don't think this camera is doing it justice. It is so pretty. Okay, now let's move on to what I got at Ulta. So I went to Ulta, and I told you guys that I have a gift card. So my gift card from Christmas, which actually I still have some money left. So you know I'm going to be doing some more damage. I picked up 2 of these Smashbox, what are they called? Always On liquid lipstick. I got one of them, and I think it was Stepping Out, I believe, is the one that I got on the Sephora Play by Sephora box, and I fell in love. The formula is amazing. This is a matte liquid lipstick, and the formula is so creamy. It does not make your lips feel like super dry. It does not settle into your creases. It is just perfect, and it wears all day, and I absolutely love that. That is exactly what I look for. I actually compare this formula to the, what's it called? Dose of Colors liquid lipsticks, and those are definitely one of my favorites. So, enough yapping. Let me show you swatches of this. So I'm going to start with Stepping Out. This is what they look like right here. This one's Stepping Out. Let me swatch it. It looks like that. Oh, so pretty. This is what it is right there. So my nudes are definitely what I go for. And actually, I don't think this is the one that I got on my Sephora box, because this one's more nudie. But let me see. I know I picked one up that I was like, yeah, I know I like nudes. Guilty. Yep, this is actually the one that I got on the Sephora box. And this one's called, what are you called? I forgot. This one's called Driver's Seat. So Driver's Seat is the one that I got from Sephora, and this color had me hooked. It is so pretty and perfect for springtime, which, I mean, is basically spring almost. And look at that color. It's right here. It is so pretty. I had to pick it up. It's like a peachy, oh goodness, I love it. So, yeah. I got hooked. That actually hardly ever happens. When it comes to those little samples, I don't know what it is, but I usually not toss them to the side, but I'm like, I'll get to them eventually. I'll get to them eventually. And I never do. And I honestly think it happened because I was about to film a video and I was in a rush, like it always happens. I swear this is how I discover new products. I'm in a rush and I'm like, let me just put something on my lips, and that was it. And I love the color. And in case you're wondering, on my lips I have a Jouer. Oh, of course I don't remember the name of it, but it's one of the Jouer liquid lipsticks. And this is my first time wearing their liquid lipsticks, and I gotta say that I really like the formula. It's very comfortable. So we'll see how long it lasts, but so far I like how comfortable and very creamy it is. So let's move on to Walgreens. I went to Walgreens and, oh, looks like I got some Skittles. And I did some damage. Oh, I have more things here. Hang on. So I got some things from Wet n Wild. But let me start off with Ardell, because I picked up 2 I Love Ardell lashes. And I've heard that the double ups are very stunning, and I've never tried them. So I got 2 because they were buy one, get one free. So, of course, they're super cheap as it is. So, I mean, I basically got 2 pairs for $5. Actually, less than $5. That is a steal. So I was not going to leave them. And they look super wispy and flirty. Yes, sign me up. I cannot wait to try these. Now, let's move on to Wet n Wild. I saw these 2. And they got me curious. So this is the Wet n Wild Mega Cushion Highlight Illuminator and the Mega Cushion Contour. So I don't know exactly what these are used for. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just saw them and I got curious, so I picked them up. Clearly that one is a highlighter and the other one is a contour cream. I mean, they're both cream. Oh, okay. So like I said, it comes in this little sponge. Here, you can't really see it, huh? Can you guys see that sponge? And this is the actual highlighter one. So it looks very light, and I wonder if it's going to be illuminating or if it's just basically like an eye brightener. Okay, so this is the test. I'm going to dip my finger in there. It definitely feels wet, and it does look illuminating. Wow, that looks pretty. Okay, so it's like a cream highlight. Can you guys see that there? That looks stunning. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait to try this. So I'm gonna open this one right here, which is the contour one. And let's see. The packaging is different. It's not what I expected. I thought it was gonna be one of those that you open, but it's actually a twisty, and I'll show you that right now. So you twist it like that, and then it comes with a little sponge right here, so you can use it, which is actually pretty cool. I didn't expect it to come with a sponge. And then right here you lift, and there is the cream contour. Once again, let me get you a close-up. So there it is. As you can see, it's like a wet sponge, and there is the liquid contour. Okay, so now the moment of truth. I'm gonna go in with a different finger and dip my finger in there and do a swatchy action for you. It's a nice color, actually. Huh, it's right there. I'm very excited for these, you guys, because as you know, I love putting wet highlighter on, blending it in with a sponge, and then going in with my powder highlighter. So I am super excited. I know that this is a color that might be a bit too light for me, but I could use it for my inner corner on my eyes or as a highlight on my brow bone. So that is why I'm like, you can do so much with highlighters, no matter what color. And the last thing I picked up is these 3 Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks. They are in the colors 925B. Oh, hang on, they have actual names. Give Me Mocha, Berry Recognize, and Nudist Peach. I really am curious about this Nudist Peach because I don't have any color that is kind of like this in a liquid matte form. So let's see how this one looks. So this is what it looks like. Let me take it out of the tubey. Ew. I'm gonna swatch you right here. I'm running out of places to swatch. Oh, that looks stunning. So from the swatch, it doesn't look so opaque like I expected it to be. Like I could see my skin, I can't talk, coming through, like kind of peeking through that swatch. And that's the color right there. So, I don't know. I guess I'll have to try it on. It looks like a very pretty color though, I must say. Now, I'm gonna swatch Give Me Mocha. Once again, let me open this up. And where am I gonna swatch you? I'm gonna swatch you right here. Once again, I see my skin peeking through. I wonder if these are buildable. So, maybe. But this is what it looks like right there. So it is definitely a berry. It's more deep, but it looks super pretty. And these are so inexpensive. I think these were 3 for $10. 3 for $10. That is super inexpensive. Oh, and I forgot to say, these were actually $4.99. Okay, so this is the color Berry Recognize. The names are so clever. I love it. So it looks like that. And I'm going to swatch it for you right here. Ooh, this one's really pretty. Okay, so this one has been the only one that has been very, very opaque. Like I can't see my skin coming through on the swatch. And it looks like that. So I am super excited to give these a go because they're super inexpensive. And I'm so excited to see even more affordable brands come out with liquid lipsticks because that is definitely what is in right now. And they are super hyped and super expensive. I mean, these were $24 each, and this was 3 for $10. So, yeah, I'm excited to try these because I really, really hope that they are definitely up to standard with these rest ones that are super expensive. So that is all I have to share with you guys as far as my cheeky tea episode today. If there is anything that I just mentioned that you would like a in-depth tutorial or a video, dedicated video on, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to do that for you. I know this video is a little long, but that's what cheeky tea videos are about. It's about, you know, getting your tea ready, relaxing, and just having a chat, you know? So that is it for my cheeky tea video. I need to go clean my hand because I went a little ham swatching all these for you, but I'm super excited I got to share all of this haul with you. Thank you so much for watching, my babes, and I will catch you on my next cheeky tea episode. Until next time, bye. Un besote.
Don't believe me, just watch.